Hi friends, today I'm going to make a special recipe in my chop and choose kitchen, that is fish biryani. Now I have got this fish. This is sear fish, manjaram mean. I have bought this in Matinapatham from this lady. So now let's see the ingredients now. The ingredients for the marination, we are doing fish marination first. I have cut the fish into this pieces, like these pieces. The fish biryani we have to cut like this. If you want to put in slice also, you can cut it, but the slice should be thicker. I have taken the fishes like this. See the pieces? All pieces are like that only, fish pieces. Now we have to do marination for this. For the marination, the things wanted is salt, chili powder, ordinary chili powder, and for the color I am adding Kashmiri red chili powder. I am not adding food coloring agent and all. I am adding Kashmiri powder, Kashmiri chili powder. For this I am taking 1 lemon. We are going to take the juice and add it. Haldi, turmeric powder, garam masala, and with this and some ginger garlic paste. Let's see how I make the marination. First we are going to take one pan, add the fishes into that. I have taken the excess water and all. I have cleaned. Take all the fishes in the pan. There's no water in this. I'm taking 1.5 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste, 1 whole teaspoon of chili powder, turmeric powder I'm taking in this spoon, and with that same spoon I'm taking 1 teaspoonful of garam masala in that. Now add some salt. With this I am adding 2 tablespoons of salt. The tablespoon is very small. Check for the seasoning and then add if you need. 2 tablespoons of curd. And let's take the juice from the lemon that I have taken. 1 lemon goes into this. Added the lemon. Now I am taking 3/4 spoon of Kashmiri chili powder. For the color I am adding this. This gives a nice color. Look at the color. Now together all with the ingredients, we will mix it nicely. We are going to mix this. The marination, we have to mix this nicely, and we have to keep it for at least half an hour. We have to keep it aside. Now I have done the marination. It's good. The color is also good. This weighs 700 grams of sear fish. For this we are going to take 700 grams of biryani rice. For that I am going to take, I have taken this basmati rice, 700 grams I have taken. I have taken this in a bowl. Now I am going to soak it for half an hour at least, not more than half an hour. The rice should not be over soaked. At least 20 to 30 minutes is okay. Keep this marinated fridge in the refrigerator for about half an hour. We will see the ingredients for the biryani. keep this in the refrigerator for about half an hour. Now I have taken the ingredients for the fish biryani. I have taken 5 medium sized onions. I have cut this in slices. 3 medium sized tomatoes. Tomatoes should not be more because we are adding curd also in this. Be careful. 1 cup of pudina, that is mint leaves. 1 cup of coriander leaves. Ginger garlic paste needed. I'll tell you how many spoons we have to use while cooking. Salt. 1 cup of curd. Small cup of curd. Turmeric powder. Chili powder. 1 lemon. Green chilies. 6 to 7 green chilies. We are not going to add chili powder more. We are going to add green chilies only. This gives a taste, a different taste in fish biryanis. So use chili powder less and green chilies more. Cinnamon sticks. I have taken 4 pieces, small pieces. I have taken cloves, 6 to 7 pieces. And the cardamom, 4 to 5 pieces. And for this, 1 cup of oil. And while giving dum, we are going to use ghee in that. And the water also, I have taken 1 liter. I have taken. We will see how much we are going to use in that. And soaked rice, basmati rice. It has been nicely soaked. Soaked basmati rice has been nicely soaked. Let's see the cooking. Now from the refrigerator, I have kept this for half an hour. I'm removing it and we are going to fry. I have kept a pan. Add some oil in this. We are going to fry the fish. We should not fry it deeply. We have to fry for a second and then remove it off. Don't fry it deeply. Note this point, don't fry it deeply. It should be fried only for a second and then you have to remove this off. I'll show you. Pan is heated. I'm going to put the fish. I'm putting the fish. Be careful. See the fishes. For a minute I have fried the fish. Now I'm going to turn it on the other side. The other side also should be cooked for only 1 minute and then remove it. I have turned to the other side. Add a little more oil. Not using more oil also. It's a healthy fish biryani. You will love it. See the result, end result. You will love to eat it. And we will love to cook first. Again. Now I am frying the rest of the pieces also. Only for 1 minute I am frying it. 1 minute on one side and the other 1 minute the other side. That's it. You have to remove this off. Do not fry it deeply. Look at my fishes. They're not fully fried, but only half fried. Now look at my fishes. I have fried this. Half fried fishes. 1 minute in one side. 1 minute in one side. and the other minute in the other side. Fishes should be like this. Now let's move to make the biryani. It's heated. Now the pan is heated. Going to add oil in that. Six spoons of oil in this I have taken. If you want more, we will see the mixture how it is while making, and then we can add more oil if we want. Now the pan is heated. I'm going to add the cinnamon, cloves and the cardamom together. After adding these species into this, we are going to add the onions. 5 onions, medium size, not very big. Now let this onion fry till golden brown. Until then we will wait. Cover the lid and let the onion comes to a brown color. I have covered the lid. I'll leave it for 5 to 10 minutes. Now the onions are fried to a nice golden brown. After 10 minutes, I have been removing, come to a new color, golden brown color. Slow down the flame and add ginger garlic paste. 1, 2, 3 spoons I have added. And fry again till the raw smell goes off. Now to this we are going to add the chilies. 6 to 7 chilies we are going to add. Fry it nicely with the ginger garlic paste. It gives a nice flavor when we add the green chilies after adding the ginger garlic paste. Now the raw smell has totally gone. Now to this we are adding the tomatoes. Let this be nicely squashed in this. Must be nicely smashed. Add a little bit of water. We are going to add the salt also. Two tablespoons of salt. Cover it for another 5 minutes and then we will see. Now the tomatoes have been nicely smashed into this. Now we are going to add the chili powder. Add less chili powder. One spoon I have added. We have added the green chili. So add only a little bit of chili powder. See that you don't add more chili powder, so it will become very spicy because we have added the green chilies first itself. Those who like spicy can add. Those who don't like spicy can less the chili powder. Now the raw smell also has gone off. Add a pinch of turmeric powder into this. A pinch only, not more than that. A pinch I am adding. add the curd. 4 teaspoon I have added. After the raw smell goes off, only we have to add the ginger garlic go off. Then only we are going to add the bowl full of mint leaves that we have taken. And the freshly coriander powder we are adding in this. Keep this. We have to add while giving dum. Now we need more oil. See, the oil is not there. So at this stage we can add some more oil. Another 2 spoons I am adding. Till this masala Since the masala is being cooked, we will keep another pan, and I have boiled 3 liters of water, hot water. I have boiled this and kept. In this boiled water, we are going to add the soaked basmati rice and the salt needed for this. In this stage, I am going to add the lemon. 1 lemon I have taken. I am going to add the juice of the lemon into this. After adding the lemon juice in this, I am going to add the fried fish in this. I have added a little water to make this gravy. It was thick, so I have added water. Now drop in the fishes that I have fried and kept. I have added all the fishes in this. Now let this boil in this for another 10 to 15 minutes. Now I am adding the rice in this boiled water. This must be cooked half only. Only 75% of the rice should be cooked, and the remaining 25% it will be cooked in the gravy when we are giving dum. Now I am adding salt, required salt. We check it for seasoning. It should be a little more because we are going to take this rice and drop it in this. The salt will intake, the water will intake the salt, so check for it. Look, now my gravy is boiling. Smells delicious. The gravy has been nicely cooked. I have kept it for 15 minutes. Now take half of the fishes in a plate. After putting the rice, we are going to put on top of that. So take half of the fishes and let the half of the fishes be in the gravy itself. I am taking half of the fishes from this gravy. We will add this after adding the rice. I have taken half of the fishes and the remaining fishes is in the gravy. We will add the rice and then add this fish into that. Before adding the rice, I am going to remove this. Keep a tawa which is not in use. Keep this underneath. I am going to give a dum. So on top of this, we are keeping this dish, and then we will give a dum. Check for the rice. Yes, it is cooked. 75% it is cooked. So I am going to off the stove. I'm going to transfer the rice with the help of this filter. Remove the excess water and add this rice into this gravy. Now mix the rice with the gravy. Now I have mixed the rice nicely. Now on top of this we are going to put the remaining fishes into that. If you put the whole fishes, then it will break it, so it will not be nice. So keep half of the fishes, as I have told you, in that gravy itself, and the remaining fishes you can serve it like this itself. The remaining gravy I am adding in this. If you want to use ghee on top of this while giving them, you can use. Otherwise, you can just leave it off. 1 tablespoon of ghee in the rice you have to add. Don't mix it on top of the fish. Add it in the rice. It gives a nice smell. Now on top of this, I'm adding some more mint leaves. And the coriander leaves, and give it a nice dum till 10 to 15 minutes. Cover it nicely and give a dum. I have covered the pan. Now let this be in dum for 10 to 15 minutes and keep the flame very low. While giving dum, you have to keep the flame very low. After 10 to 15 minutes, we will see how it has come. Now with the fish biryani, I am going to serve with raita and salad, vegetable salad. For the raita, I have taken 1 big onion. I have cut it into small pieces, and in this I have taken a small carrot and grated it into that, and now I am going to add half of cucumber. I'm adding a little bit of salt in this. Check it. And I'm adding curd in that. Four tablespoons of curd I have added. Give this a nice mix. After 15 minutes, I have removed it from the dum. Now my biryani is ready to be served. It's looking yummy, and the taste also will be very good. This you have to serve with the raita, cucumber onion raita with the vegetable salad. Hope you enjoyed my video. Like, share, comment and subscribe my channel. Till then, it's bye from Chop and Choose Kitchen at bakes.com. Bye.